I did not get a chance to make a video about the Abdullah Mason versus Albert Bell fight that happened over the weekend, but it was a tremendous performance by both fighters. Albert Bell came out and won the first 6 rounds, and Abdullah Mason won the last 6 rounds. And he really put a hurting on that boy. You know, a lot of people saying it's an early stoppage and shit, but in my mind, I feel like the fight would have got stopped anyway. He was really putting punishment on Albert Bell. And the way he came back and the heart he showed was similar to Sugar Ray Leonard versus Tommy Hearns. I went back and watched the Sugar Ray Leonard versus Tommy Hearns fight so many times growing up. I'm talking about their first fight. 2 undefeated fighters. Sugar Ray Leonard was down, and in the 14th round, he came back and stopped Albert Bell. He came back and stopped Tommy Hearns. And that's it's similar. What Mason did to Albert Bell is very similar to what Sugar Ray Leonard did to Tommy Hearns back in the day, back in the 1980s. He showed a lot of grit. I'm sitting there watching the fight with my fam, and I'm like, yeah, after round 6, we like, yeah, Albert Bell, he clearly winning this fight. He clearly winning this fight. And but I was like, hold on now. I'm like, I've seen Mason fight before. That boy's a dog. Now this going in around 7 and 8 and stuff like that. And I'm like, he's a dog. I done seen him. I'm like, I think he finna turn up the pace and take him to war and start putting some real leather on him. And that's exactly what he did. He started putting leather on him in the second half of the fight. That boy Abdullah Mason is a dog. Him and Jerron Ennis are just throwback fighters. Like, that's 2 back-to-back great performances. Back-to-back weekends in the main event. Abdullah Mason and Jerron Ennis is really giving the people the type of fights that they need to see, not even just want to see. These are the type of fighters, not even fights. These are the type of fighters that boxing needs in this modern day era to keep it alive, bro. Like, these niggas here, bro, they old school throwback fighters. You feel what I'm saying? And there's nothing more I can say about that. Mason, you know, people saying it's an early stoppage. I feel like, yeah, the ref could have let Albert Bell get up, but I feel like he was going to get stopped anyway. And even, let's say if Albert Bell would have went the distance. Let's say if he would have let him get up after that second knockdown. If he would have went the distance, he still would have lost on the scorecards by like a point or 2, because Albert Bell won the first 6 rounds and Abdullah Mason won the last 6 rounds, but plus knockdowns. So with those knockdowns, with those 2 knockdowns that he got in the 12th round, even if Albert Bell would have finished out the fight, Abdullah Mason would have still won by a point or 2. So whether it was the right call or not, the right man got his hand rose. And man, tremendous performance, bro. Tremendous performance.